I just got my hands on this Mega Venusaur EX collection, and this is one of the best cost to pack ratios going around right now. There's 8 packs in here. Let's quickly crack it open and see what's inside. All right, here's the box in all its glory. Let's get this thing open here. Venusaur is cool. It's definitely one of my favorites from the original gen. I like the Mega Evolution set. This is the card basically right from it. Or looks basically from it with all the Venusaurs in that set. Let's take a look at the promo here. Take a closer look at that in a sec, but we have this lenticular card, which I have the Charizard of this, so this will go nicely with that. I'm not a huge fan of the jumbo cards. I don't have anywhere to display them, but it's kind of cool, you know, cooler than some of the other ones. Maybe I'll show off my collection someday because I have some like the Diamond and Pearl era and stuff like that, which are kind of cool. I'm just gonna get a Mega Venusaur sticker. We won't be using that, but what we actually care about is the 8 packs that are in here. Got a pretty good mix here. I know a lot of people don't like journeying together, but I'm actually a fan. I don't normally buy packs because the singles are so cheap. But I do like opening it. There's some good cards that I don't have in Journeying Together, so I'm excited to see what's in there. There are 2 Mega Evolution packs. Good, I like Mega Evolution. I opened a booster box of that. What I'm most excited for is actually these 3 Destined Rivals packs. So I'm happy that there's 3 of them in here. So I'm probably going to save those for last. If I'm going to do this in an order, it's probably going to be this order. So let's take a look here. Okay, before getting into the packs themselves, I just want to take a quick closer look at this Mega Venusaur EX card. I really like the Megas in the Mega Evolution generation so far. Their texture just got these very cool kind of effects that they put on it. Just big fan. Now this is not in good condition. You can see. Can you see if it focuses? Basically, both these corners are damaged, like dented up. Not even just curved, like dented. Centering is pretty bad on the back. I don't care too much about that. The front looks fine. Not great centering again, but that's okay. It's just a promo card. I don't stress over promo cards like that too much. I still like it. Okay, in terms of Journey Together, I want to take a quick look at my card collection inside my collection tracking app, Pokemon.gg, and see what I need out of here. I've only collected 73 of 190 cards. That's not even for the Master Set, that's just general collection. Only 22.8 for the Master Set. I really haven't got a lot of product out of Journey Together, which is kind of weird because it's pretty available. I just don't want to pay scalper prices for booster boxes and stuff like that. And even Walmart prices are like $9 a pack before taxes, and that's just too high for this set. You can really just sort this by price to get a sense of that. There's one card that's over $100, which is this Lily Clefairy, a great card, on $182. Again, I'm not in this for the cost of the stuff I collect to keep. I'm not like selling my stuff, but I need to know if buying a pack is worth it. If I'm going to spend $50 on packs and get $4 of cards, I may as well just, you know, come in here and buy a Hopzation and some other cool things instead. So kind of some of the stuff I want here. My favorite card in the set I already have is the Articuno here. It's nice and cheap, looks beautiful, really love it. Obviously, I'd love to hit the chase card, the Lily Clefairy. I'm not tied to it specifically, but it is a cute card. It's the most expensive, so it just saved me money from completing the set. Really digging the Salamence and Zoroark I like. Not a huge fan of the Iona's Belly Bolt. Hopzation is probably top 3 for me in this set, so that's a card that I specifically want to pull. And probably the other one I really want to pull is this Reshiram. Big fan of that card. I think it looks great. Because I didn't get the booster box, I don't have the promo of it or anything. So if I don't pull it, I might get the stamped version, something like that. I did buy some of the other cards I like this Hops Wooloo, which I got for $2. I weirdly just really like this card, so I don't need to pull it, but I just wanted to find it out. And there's a ton of good IRs in here, so I'd be pretty much happy with any of those. But fingers crossed for the Hopzation or the Lily's Clefairy here. Okay, I got my penny sleeves ready to go here, just for all the sweet stuff I'm going to pull. Let's crack into these Journey Together packs. I should have the pack art qualities already, but I'll be careful like I like to do just in case. I like to put the pack art at the beginning of my binders, one of each artwork. But let's just crack these open. Got in the Lowland Geodude, the Lotad, Sentret. I honestly love this Sentret. It's such a weird card. He's so fat, chewing on these Or these Wepier berries, whatever those berries are. Just weirdly endearing card. And, you know, I like to appreciate some of these common cards like that. And I think there's quite a few cheeky cards like this in Journey Together. And Zora, cool card. Salgor. Hops Corviknight. Kind of cool, maybe a little busy, but I do like it. Greedent. Also another chubby boy. Here we got the reverse Paris being sinister there. The reverse ends Sigalith. And a hit, this double rare Hopsation. I did say I want Hopsation. Maybe I should have specified. This is not the one I was thinking of, but hey, double rare is still a hit. We'll take it. We are 1 for 1. Put that up here in the sleeve. Pack number 2 for Journey Together. A little bit of a Feathermore. I don't think I have this artwork here. Put that to the side. Okay. We have an Impidimp, a Whalmer, with very round. Iona's Tadbulb, Cramorant, a Grimmsnarl. Ends PP up. Iona's Electrode. Another reverse Paris. I didn't need that. A reverse Bombardier. And he hit the double rare Lily's Clefairy EX. We're 2 for 2. We got double rares. I know that opening one pack doesn't affect the other, but it doesn't make me feel great about pulling something super rare in the next one. But we're going to try and go 3 for 3 here. One quick note. I really wish they didn't get rid of the fairy types. This would look so much better as a pink card instead of as a purple card. But I've beat that drum many times before. Pack number 3, Journey Together. We start with a Nimble, a Larvitar, Remoraid, Shooting Water, Carablast, the ends Darmanitan, pretty cool, Toadscruel, Low Kicks, doing his best Batman impression, a reverse Delmise, however you say it, reverse Togedemaru, and wow. This was an interesting set of packs. A second Lily's Clefairy double rare. I'm gonna say I'm too disappointed. It's 3 for 3, but come on, I think I would rather 1 for 3 and it be an IR instead of this little set of 3 here. That's all right. That's what happens when you're opening packs. Okay, the next packs we're opening are the Mega Evolution packs. So I want to take a quick look again at my collection and see what I need and what I have so far. And right off the bat, you can see I have the Mega Venusaur EX, which is very similar to the promo card right here that we just pulled out. I don't mind having both of those. I mean, I put my promos in a separate binder, the promo binder, not as part of a set collection or anything like that. Should quickly filter by price. It's usually a good way to see what the expensive stuff is. I've done a video on this, and obviously the prices have changed a lot over time since Mega Evolution first got released. But these gold cards are still the 2 most expensive by far, and it's because the pull rates are atrocious. Like, I can't even express how bad the pull rates for these cards are, and I really hate that Pokemon's doing stuff like this. Now, the card I want most is actually this Mega Venusaur EX. I have the other 2, the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur. I made a video about how I think this is a card that is going to do well over time because of that trio. And I've held off on buying it because I was planning on opening some Journey Together and just hoping I pulled one. But Journey Together has some great cards at the top end here. I really don't like these gold cards. I'd be happy to pull them just because they're expensive. But in terms of actual artwork, any one of these like next 7 cards, even 8 with the Acerolas, I'd love to pull. If I'd give a quick ranking, it would be like this Mega Venusaur, probably this Mega Lucario's probably my second favorite. The action shot, him fighting Mega Venusaur, like having multiple Pokemon in a scene is really cool. I think there's 5 in here. Midnight Trick and the Low Kicks or whatever that is. Latias, just a really cool card. I mean, and then obviously this Mega Latias is an excellent looking card as well. Love the fact they've really like hammered home the Mega effect they've done for this card. Lily's Determination, great looking card. Mega Kangaskhan, a great looking card. This Evo Mega Absol, you know, peering down from the darkness, super cool. I'd rather not get a trainer card like Acerola. I'd pick one of these other ones, but this is a great looking trainer card for sure. And then a bunch more trainer cards, and you can see I have the Bulbasaur here. So quite a few things that I want out of this set, even though I have a decent chunk of it from opening a booster box, but I am looking for Mega Venusaur EX and hoping to pull that. Any one of these I'd be happy with. Okay, we just have 2 Mega Evolution packs to open, so this should be quick. I got lots of pack artwork, so it's gonna be quick with the ripping here. That was about the same amount of time as normal, so it didn't save any time there. Alright, one reminds, there's a bunch of reverse holos I still need for a master set, but I have most of the commons, uncommons, and stuff. We've got a Spearow, an Onix, a Snom, Magnemite, Fighting Gong, this cool Kadabra, which I've touched on before, and we got a Frostmoth, the reverse Ice Cube, a reverse Abra, and a Hollow Dialga. I'm pretty confident I have a bunch of those. Okay, the first miss, technically, we went 3 for 3 per journey together, and now 0 out of 1 on Mega Evolution. Let's see if we can get a hit here. You can't be too mad at 3 for 5, but with getting the duplicate double rare is not ideal. So let's see, Routes, Stuffle, Sizzlipede, Sandslash, Ninjask, Marshadow, another Fighting Gong, a reverse Grumpig, a reverse Premium Power Pro, and a Hollow Hariyama. Alright, a bit of a bust on the 2 Mega Evolution packs. It's just 2 packs, so it's hard to expect too much out of it. Alright, let's see what Destined Rivals has in store for us. Okay, I've had an absolute nightmare with time getting Destined Rivals packs. I really only get them in little collections like this, where you get like 1 to 2 to 3 packs. I've been trying to get a booster box, but obviously they went down in price a little bit, like probably nothing less than $300 Canadian, and they're like 400, 500 now, so it's ridiculous to try to pay that for a booster box. I still reminisce about the days when it was like $100 to $120 Canadian and buy at least 1 booster box every single set. But yeah, that's not the point of this. Taking a look at my Destined Rivals collection, it's really skimpy right now. We can see there's a ton of good cards in here. Obviously, the Chase Team Rocket's Mewtwo is awesome. My personal favorite, I think, is probably... It's tough. My personal favorite is probably this Techplosion down here. I would love to pull this card. No, it's only a $35 card, so if I don't pull it, I'm probably going to buy it pretty soon, because I think this looks awesome. Ethan's Techplosion. I'm thinking the Ovo is my second favorite. And we got the Mewtwo, the Garchomp, the Moltres. Always a big fan of Nidoking. This Misty Psyduck is also really great looking. Crobat's fine. Ethan's Techplosion would be my favorite card. The one I want to pull the most is obviously the Mewtwo, but any of this top row, I'd feel pretty good about. Okay, we got our 3 Destined Rivals packs. Can't recall if I have these artworks, so I'm going to be a little bit careful with these. Starting with the Ho-Oh artwork. Oh, that opens super easily. I don't think there's anything wrong with any of these edit packs, so I'm not too concerned about that. Just a quick blue job like Pokemon. I didn't give it enough blue. Okay. Now I'm missing a ton of cards, including bulk cards, so I won't mind pretty much any of this. Nose Pass. The Team Rocket's Eradicate, cool card. Araquita. Arvin's Maschiff. Team Rocket's Muck. A Giovanni. Spiritomb. Team Rocket's Coughing, kind of cool looking. A reverse Beldum. A Hollow Spidops. I have pulled this Spidops, I think, a couple times now. I have like the 10 packs I've opened, so not thrilled to see that. Let's mix it up and go Mewtwo pack here. Okay, let's look for a little luck on this one. We burned all our shit luck early. Got a Team Rocket's Houndour. Misty's Magikarp. Always love a good Magikarp and Gyarados. Mankey. Team Rocket's Mareep. This is weirdly also one of my favorites. Just like in the Journey Together Centric, this Mareep is like, he's so sinister. Look at that guy. Pull the Japanese one of these, and it's just like, one of my favorites, just as a funny little card. Ethan's Adventure, Abomasnow, Team Rocket's Wheezing, the reverse is a Dwebble, and Zero. That's honestly so annoying. Pretty sure this is my 4th Team Rocket Spidops. At least, like, give me doubles of the double rare, like that damn fairy. Okay, last pack. Don't let me down. Well, you started strong-ish, and it has gone poorly ever since. I do have a Charizard UPC to open, which will be the next video coming out, my next opening video coming out, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see that. I know even if there's no pulls in, there's a ton of packs. There's got to be pulls in there. I think there's 18 packs in there. But the promos that come with it, the map that comes with it, everything I know is like super cool looking. I'm really excited for that one. So subscribe, stick around for that. But hopefully we get a little magic on this last pack here. We got the Ethan's Sidowura, Coughing, and Electabuzz. A Gibble. Team Rocket's Arbok. That's a cool card. I like that. Team Rocket's Porygon Z. I should say, the set I'm actively completing right now is the original Team Rocket set, and it's just such a cool set. Definitely one of the best ones of all time. The Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. A reverse Cornstorm Mask Ogerpon. A reverse Manectric, and... well, we didn't get a Spidops, so that's good. We got a Hollow Zapdos. I am glad that this was one of the cheaper packages of Pokemon cards, because I got a lot of garbage. That's a strong word. I got a lot of stuff that I didn't need, a lot of repeats, which is why it's tough to buy stuff for over MSRP, because you don't want to be spending money. You know, probably would have cost me $10 to no more than $20 to get this stack of cards here, probably. And I spent like $50 or more for the joy of opening it, which is fine. But you hope for at least one good hit there. That's a little disappointing.